Hey, have you seen Strip, Sir? We were playing tag, but it's no fun. I can't find him. Hey, Strip Shirt. You don't look so good. Are you sick? Kinda, yeah. I'm surprised you could tell. Kinda, yeah, I'm surprised you could tell. Huh? So, you are sick? Haha, no, I'm kidding. You're so easy, Michael. No fair! I'm an innocent girl, so I actually believe you. And you are? I'm Michael, friend. Just a random passerby. It's zero, so it doesn't matter. I'm Michael, friends. So you're the guys he was talking about. I wondered what you were like. Are you too old to play with kids, or are you still young at heart? Hey, I'm hungry. I want takoyaki. Takoyaki! You can eat with us too. Strip shirt? Striped shirt. Why say strip? Stupid me. No, I'm okay. Thanks. I'll see you guys around. The thin young man walk off. His gun. I usually see him around the shrine on Sundays. I see him on the way to cram school too. Yeah, it's takoyaki time. Decided to go with Michael to get takoyaki. Your eyes are so clear. Your soul must be burning brightly. The young man must just be intrigued by you because of your impressive academics. The me that I see reflect in your eyes and the real me. If there is such a thing, how far apart are they? Almost zero. You get a hit on the head? 3 light years. Yeah, that's about right. A long, sad distance to travel. The young man is smiling. Your words are very beautiful. If I had something to write with, I'd write them down. I have a fountain pen. It uses red ink, blood red. My pen is my supporter, my spokesman, and my friend. However, it seemed to have disappeared. Without it, my screams are silenced. The young man seems sad. Apparently, his fountain pen is missing. I'm looking for my fountain pen. Please tell me you find it. Perhaps the creature with white fur and bright red eyes kidnapped it. You spot something under Koromaru's pile. Would you like to pick it up? Yes. Arf arf. It's a red fountain pen. After red fountain pen, now we can do the sun. Socialing off. Koromaru seems satisfied. Maybe he's taking for a walk tomorrow. Since we already got the pen from Koromaru, it's Halloween. Oh, the pen in your presentation. Is that my missing fountain pen? You gave him the red fountain pen. Ah, welcome home, dear friend. Thank you for finding it for me. My name is Akinari Kamiki. Have a seat if you like. I'll write something for the two of us. I mean, you can answer him like Tanaka. Whatever you answer, you're gonna level up. So, choose what you want. I remember you. You're the guy who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. Compared to her light, I'm but a vanishing shadow. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel stuck. I'm lying in unyielding darkness. Can you understand how I feel? I think I might. No, I can't. Whatever, man. I don't think so. Any day now, I'm going to die. I have a genetic disease without any known cure. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand what it's like. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this one on anyone. There isn't anything you can't do to slow this down or make things better. Akinari felt silent. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. I haven't spoken to someone my own age in a long time. It's natural for those in darkness to yearn for the world of light. I'm glad we could meet though. If there's a God, I'll be able to thank him soon enough. You became an acquaintance of Akinari Kamiki. A mysterious voice rang in your head. Son. You have established a new social link. However, I would rather you not come here ever again. You only live once, right? So why waste your life among the dying? Goodbye. I decide to go back to the dorm. It's to the You're not like the others. How am I different? Really? Really, his wife. Though honestly didn't expect you to come back. Akinari smiled distantly. Nobody treats me like a normal guy, not even my family. I can tell by how they look at me. The pity in their eyes is unmistakable. I don't need their sympathy any more than I need their curiosity. I'm sorry, but I don't expect anyone to pity me. Dying isn't so unusual, is it? What is there to gain by staying in this world for a long time anyway? That's a good point. 5. I disagree. I never thought about that. That's a good point. You must have a hopelessness festering inside you as well then. I can't remember a time without it. Akinari smiled. Hey, thanks for coming today. You don't seem like everyone else. I'm not sure I know how to describe it exactly, but you don't look down on me the way everyone else does. Akinari seemed intrigued by you. Your relationship is stronger now. The dying man socially has reached level 2. Your power to create persona of the sun Arcana has grown. Damn it. What did I do to deserve this body? I hope we can meet again. You decide to go back to the dorm. It's starting to settle down, I think. Thank you for coming. It's better when I'm not alone. Why do I have to face this alone? Other people don't have to deal with this sickness. I won't ever walk through a sunny field again because my legs and heart can't handle it. All that's left is to draw my seeds around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. Why is this only happening to me? It's like God hates you. 0. I know. 5. You aren't the only one. 0. But you know, it doesn't matter since you're gonna level up anyway. I don't know. Of course not. No one's know. I don't even know. I mean, I understand why I'm dying, but why am I dying? There isn't any meaning to life that I can find, so perhaps I'm not missing all that much. Akinari nodded to himself. I wish I could run away, but if my body was capable of that, I won't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die. And there's nothing I can do. Please don't leave just yet. When I'm alone, it feels like it could end at any second. You don't need to worry, 0. Try not to talk so much, 5. Try not to talk so much. I know, but I like to talk for a little bit longer. Akinari tried to smile. I am feeling a little better, so thank you. Your presence is comforting to Akinari. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice ring in your head. You are I and I am you. You shall have her blessing when you choose to create a persona of the Sun Arcana. The dying young man, social link has reached level 3. Your power to create persona of the Sun Arcana has grown. It's starting to get dark. Don't worry, I'll be fine now. It was good seeing you. I decided to go back to the dorm. But they still have points, so it doesn't matter though. The point is, I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked pretty bad last time, right? I have been reading a book before we met that day. I got so absorbed in the reading that I forgot to close the window, and I didn't realize how chilly it was. Do you read many books? Yeah, I like reading. 15, I don't care for book. 5, it's all depend on the book. 5, doesn't matter, but I choose 15. Yeah, I like reading. I see. That's something we have in common then. Akinari-san, please. I read a lot of books this day. I find that they're the easiest way to spend my time, since I can get lost in a book's private world. Do you read books all the way to the end? Of course I do. It's boring, I stop reading. 0, 5, so if it's boring, I stop reading. If it's boring, I stop reading. I don't read the endings either. I think our reason for doing so are different. Akinari smiled. I really get into the story and usually reach the end quickly, but I never want to finish it, because if I finish the story, I'll be stuck here again, alone in my room as Akinari, a person who can't escape his fate. Stories about hope or heroism, those are the kind of book I read. So hopefully, if I do decide to finish reading them, I'll feel happy at the end when I come back here. Akinari smiled weakly. Relationship is stronger now. Mysterious voice ringing in your head. You are I and I am you shall have the blessing when you choose to create persona of the Sun Arcana. The dying young man's social link has reached level 4. Your power to create persona of the Sun Arcana has grown. Time is ruthless. It looks like the sun is already setting. I hope we have another chance to talk. You decide to go back to the dorm. Hey, you. Canary seems to be ill. Sorry. If you mind, please stay until I recover my breath. Would you like to talk with him a while? Talk with him. Thank you. I got really into my reading last night. I never went to sleep. I thought I'd be fine since I have many nights when I'm unable to sleep because of my illness. But guess my condition won't improve if I keep taking chances. Though, reprimand Akinari 15. Tell Akinari to go rest 0. 15. So it doesn't matter. Reprimand Akinari. Yes, I suppose I need to apologize. It's been a long time since anybody raised their voice at me. Akinari smiled. I came all this way because I was hoping to find you. Remember how I talk about reading about stories? There are plenty of stories. I don't think reading them will ever be able to make me feel better. The problem is, all those stories were written for someone else. I guess what I'm saying is selfish. I'm being selfish about you too. You're always coming to see me, and I take up a lot of your time. How much of your valuable time have you used on visiting me? I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me, I'm afraid. That's why I like you though. Akinari smiled weakly. Your relationship is stronger now. Misery's voice ringing in your head. You're I and I am you. You shall have our blessing when you choose to create persona of the Sun Arcana. Sorry, it seems I used too many words today. I'd like us to be able to speak here again sometimes. You decide to go back to the dorm. Hey, how do you feel about a pink alligator? Whoa, it's random, man. Hey, that's cool. 15? Kinda lame. 0. Say what? 0. Doesn't matter what you choose, you're gonna level up, but I'm gonna choose the highest point. Hey, that's cool. I thought so too. I know, you understand. Akinari-san, please. See? It's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in the calm forest of green, but he turned out to be pink. He's so visible that he can't hunt for food easily, so he always especially hungry. The other animals dislike him and consider his coloration disgusting. I almost like his curse. So he starved living alone. But then he met a friend. His friend was a bird, but a bird that was unable to fly. So the bird will stand on the pink alligator's back and practice its flying. It's embarrassing to talk about. But anyway, how does the story sound to you? It sounds interesting. 15. Not too great. 0. I need to hear more. 5. It sounds interesting. Really? I've never written a story before, and I'm kind of afraid it's going to suck. But I'm writing it for myself, so that's what matters. Maybe I'll be able to show you this entire novel someday. Akinari seemed content. I started thinking about it the other day actually. I want to write an upbeat story of my own to cheer me up. Maybe, if I can find some meaning to life, I can put that in my story. When I write, I can see you in my mind. It seems as if you're telling me not to die just yet. Akinari smiled weakly. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rang in your head. You're I and I am you shall have a blessing, and Sun Arcana, whatever. The dying young man social link has reached level 6. Your power to create persona of the Sun Arcana has grown. The wind is going to start blowing soon. I can feel these kind of things now. I hope I have enough time. Let's go home. We can talk again some other time. It is time to go back to the dorm. Iwatodai strip mall, beef bowl shop. Mamoru hasn't shown up yet. Sorry I kept you waiting. You're late. 0. Are you okay? 5. Yeah, I need more training. Mamoru seems happy. Let's go in, yeah? I'm thirsty. You enjoy a beef bowl with Mamoru. Meals taste better with 2 people. I used to come here a lot with my teammates, but... So what happened? 0. We should come here again. 5. We should come here again. Haha, you're the only one who says that anymore. Mamoru seemed happy. They wouldn't come now, even if I invited them. I don't really get along with people who don't take the club seriously. It jacks up practice, you know. It's a lack of concentration. Mamoru seemed to be pondering something intently. I used to love it there, you know. I spent all my time practicing in swim team. Everyone else in swim team and I have always had so much fun. But it doesn't matter. They can't understand what I'm going through. I just have to surpass them, get even better than I am now. Ikansan's memory is passionate about his club. Your relationship is stronger now. A missus voice rings in your head. You're I and I'm you. You shall have a blessing when you choose to create a persona of the Star Arcana. The rival outlet social link has level 5. Your power creep sounds rifle outlet. Sorry, that was a weird conversation. I think I'll power walk the whole way home. Don't let yourself get lazy now. Mamoru began power walking home. He decided to go back to the dorm. It's not power walking, it's I'm still writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about? Alright, the pink alligator and the bird had become friends, right? This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. They started going to the river every day, and the little bird would sing while the alligator listened. But again, the alligator couldn't catch food easily because of his color. Pink is such an odd color. His prey in the jungle saw him from far away and had plenty of time to escape. He became so hungry that he was dizzy most of the time, and he accidentally ate the bird one afternoon as it slept in his mouth. Of course, he realized his mistake immediately. He drank swamp water to induce vomiting, but the bird was already dead when he retrieved it. After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That, as far as I'm written, I haven't decided on an ending. That's a good story. 5. It sounds really depressing. 15. I heard that one before. 5. It sounds really depressing. Is it really that dark? I don't know. For me, it's hard to tell. The word I use came out from my life, so they may seem depressing to you. But to me, that's just life. Akinari nodded knowingly. So before I mentioned I was writing a diary. That was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. But for now, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good, but it contains something that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I want you to read it. Meeting you is the main reason I start writing it. I can already look into your eyes. Your relationship is stronger now. You are I and I am you shall have a blessing which is great persona of the Sun Arcana. The Dio message only has reached level 7. I'm really trying to come up with a good ending, but I can't decide. I don't have much time to spare. Well, thanks. I hope we can chat some more later. You decide to go back to the dorm. I'm still tired. Of course. Sorry. If you don't mind, please stay until I recover my breath. Would you like to talk to him for a while? Talk with him. Thank you. Akinari seems happy. He's getting worse. Just give me a minute so I can calm down. Akinari is having trouble breathing. Stayed at his height 5, trying to encourage him 0, steady side. False alarm. I had some pain, but it's better now. It's calming down. Thanks. Akinari smiled at you. I stopped taking my medicine. It's not going to fix me anyway, right? Just help me for the pain and spasming. What? What are you thinking? 05. What are you thinking? My medicines make me drowsy, and if my hands go numb, then I can't write anything. I have to finish my story. Akinari determined. The reason my story hasn't finished is because I haven't found the meaning of life yet. I get lost in my writing, erase it, and then don't know where to go next. When we're talking, I have a clearer picture. I can almost see it. It seems like that might be the meaning of life for me. I'm probably writing this book to find the meaning of life. Well, if I do find it and finish the story, I hope we get a little more time together after that. Akinari smiled weakly. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rang in your head. You are I and I am you. You shall have our blessing when you choose to create a persona of the Sun Arcana. The dying young man's social link has reached level 8. The power to create persona of the Sun Arcana has grown. The sun is setting. I hope to see you again. I decided to go back to the dorm. So, I'd like to congratulate me. As of today, I am a free individual. Free from what? Oh, did you finish the story? 5 points. No, not quite yet. Almost though. Akinari is smiling. I just got back from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but not anymore. I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery, so I refuse any medication as well. So much for the hospital, right? Now, I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm the only one being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die if you think about it. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for us all. I'm still a little lonely, but I'm not sad anymore. Akinari smiled slightly. I want to remember what you look like, child-san. Akinari is staring at you. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice ring in your head. You shall have a blessing when you choose to create a persona of the Sun Arcana. The dying young man's social link has reached level 9. Your power to create persona of the Sun Arcana has grown. Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done, so I can show it to you soon. You decided to go back to dawn. Hey, can you spare a few minutes? There's something important I want to tell you. I must warn you though, it's a little depressing. I think there's something he wants to talk about. Would you like to talk with him for a while? Talk with him. Thank you. Akinari seemed happy. I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. Akinari wears a calm smile. As you know, I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. Since the alligator ate his friend the bird, he cried and cried for a very long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a beautiful lake, around which grew beautiful flowers and a tree with a delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax. But none of them knew the alligator had created or that he was gone. The end.
That's the ending I decide on. Even though the alligator did not find meaning in his life, the resident of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. Because the meaning of my life is not something I should worry about. It's really what others think of my life or what I was able to do for them. So, for me, or you, or anyone, the meaning of our life is something that we make but don't see. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know if that made sense, but do you kind of get what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand. I'm glad. This is the notebook. I wrote my story in. It's all I have to leave behind. I want you to have something since you share my last moment. A 10-word notebook. My body feels lighter. Thank you for everything. Coming to see me, talking, even discussing the meaning of life. I can't be glad that I was born. You can understand Akinari kindness. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice ring in your head. You're I and I am you. The bond you has nurtured had finally matured. The innermost power of the Sun Arcana had been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Asura, the ultimate form of the Sun Arcana. The Dying Young Man's social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Dying Young Man's social link. Your power to create persona of the Sun Arcana has reached its maximum. You have forged a bond that cannot be broken. The Sun social link is at its maximum level. You can now create Azura King, the great being. I have to go now. Maybe someday. I hope we meet again. Akinari is gone. You grip his notebook tightly and decide to head back to the dorm.
Hello there. Oh, you must be, by any chance, is your name Chao-kun? And you are? Oh, excuse me. I should have introduced myself first. I'm Mrs. Kamiki, Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, could you sit here and talk about him with me? Okay. That's wonderful. Please, sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence, seeing you today. It must be another God's trick. Today is my son's Akinari's birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. It wasn't long enough. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. He had a genetic disease. Me, I'm healthy as a horse. With him, the doctors detected at birth they knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day, I wondered if he would wake up the next morning. I blame myself for what he inherited. But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad to have been given life. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you so much for the life you have given me. That's what he said. He was the one who suffered so much, and yet he said that to me. But my son brought me a lot of joy too. Holding his warm body in my arms just after he was born, those tiny hands, that first smile, hearing him breathe easily at night. Every day I gave thanks for him being alive. Every day I found new joy in him. And now I'm so lonely and there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much that I have to keep on going, looking straight ahead. That's how I feel. I'll eat the finest food, visit the most exotic place, everything my boy could never do. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done. On that day, when we meet again, on the other side, if I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, he started writing a fable. When I was cleaning out his room, I never found the notebook. He said he was going to show it to you first, when he was done. I asked why not me, and he laughed and said, "You'll be the second one to see it, Mom." I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story. I have the notebook. My son, who was able to give it to you? You explained how you received the notebook from Akinari, and that you heard the entire story from him. I see. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. I see. You should hold on to the notebook. I'm sure that's what my boy would have wanted. I'll wait for him to tell it to me himself when I see him again. Now I have something else to look forward to. I'm glad you and I could finally meet. Thank you. There is one piece of advice I'd like to give you as an old lady to a young man. Take good care of the one dearest to you. If you wait until their time has come and you're clinging to their cold bodies, then it's too late. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or you. It happens to everyone. So, before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it, but if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggle, the same heartbreak. We should be able to prop each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people. Always remember that. Always. And I think that's it.